While Tortoise Tobi was playing, he heard a voice calling for help from inside the forest. Tobi wondered who was screaming for help. Wonderful Children Tales. One sunny morning, the forest greeted us with the fragrance of blooming flowers. Giant trees greet each other, letting sunlight penetrate the dense leaves. The morning sun shines through the gaps in the trees, creating a stunning view. The trees greet the morning with the smile of their leaves. The gentle sound of the wind was like a whisper, embracing the entire forest with tenderness. As the sun shines more and more, the melodious chirping of birds becomes more lively and energetic. They shouted as if congratulating them on this bright morning. The river sparkles in the morning when the sun's rays first touch its surface. The morning light forms reflections that play a dance of light on the water, creating a stunning view and adding to the magic of the morning in the forest. In the middle of this beautiful forest, there lives a kind turtle named Tobi. Tobi lives his life peacefully. Every day, Tobi wanders through the green grass and along the banks of calm rivers. Tobi likes to admire the beauty of the natural surroundings, from tall trees, blooming flowers to the cheerful sounds of forest birds. In the silence of the forest, Tobi finds happiness in simplicity, being part of this enchanting natural beauty. His life is calm and full of gratitude, making Tobi feel always connected to nature. Tobi finds happiness in his solitude, becoming an inseparable part of the forest that embraces him warmly. While Tobi was playing and swimming in the river, his sharp ears faintly caught a voice calling for help from a distance in the forest. Even though he was lost in his pleasure, Tobi immediately stopped his excitement and focused his attention on the sound. Slowly, Tobi swam towards the river bank. Arriving at the river bank, Tobi carefully climbed onto a large rock on the river bank, while he continued to look for the source of the voice calling for help. While Tobi was playing and swimming in the river, his sharp ears faintly caught a voice calling for help from a distance in the forest. Even though he was lost in his pleasure, Tobi immediately stopped his excitement and focused his attention on the sound. Slowly, Tobi swam towards the river bank. Arriving at the river bank, Tobi carefully climbed onto a large rock on the river bank, while he continued to look for the source of the voice calling for help. Tobi, the wise and kind turtle, was silent for a moment. The faint voice asking for help came again from the forest. Anxiety and curiosity filled Tobi's eyes. What was happening in the forest there? Carefully he got off the rock and with slow, bold steps, he crept over the leaves and into the forest. Tobi walked slowly. With patience he walked through the forest among the lush trees. From a distance there was another voice moaning in pain and asking for help. With anxiety and caution, Tobi continued to walk slowly through the forest, and looked for the origin of the voice he heard asking for help. Tobi continued walking and deeper into the forest. Every now and then he stopped, listened carefully and looked for the origin of the voice calling for help, and the longer the voice sounded the clearer it became. Tobi became increasingly curious. He continued to walk following the sound of shouting for help. Tobi continued to walk into the forest, worried by the uncertainty of the increasingly loud voices calling for help. Even though fear crept into his mind, Tobi's resolve remained firm. With head high and feet determined, he searched for the sound, trying to overcome the haunting uncertainty. Each step takes Tobi deeper into the mystery of the forest. Even though Tobi was starting to feel tired, he continued walking in the hope that every step he took would bring goodness and help. Tobi's courage, who intends to look for a voice asking for help, creates a trail of goodness that shakes the forest full of mystery. Because he was getting tired, Tobi the kind turtle stopped walking. Tobi was starting to despair, because the sound of screaming for help could no longer be heard. After resting for a moment, suddenly the heart-rending voice for help began to be heard again. And this time, the sound was even clearer. Tobi immediately got up. His energy returned despite his exhaustion. With new determination, he continued his journey towards the increasingly clear voice calling for help, without knowing the word despair. Tobi stepped closer and closer. The sound of asking for help became increasingly heart-wrenching. Behind a grove of leaves, he saw a wolf, which was entangled in a rope trap tied to its body. Carefully, Tobi stepped forward, approaching the wolf that was entangled in the rope trap. Tobi felt sorry for the wolf caught in the hunter's trap. And Tobi, who is kind, intends to help remove the trap from the wolf's body. The wolf continued to groan in pain, and he began to despair, unable to untie the ropes that bound him. The more he tried to untie the ropes around his body, the more despair appeared on his face. Finally, he sat down limply, his strength drained by the pain and his inability to untie the ropes around his body. As he continued to groan in pain, he still tried to call for help, hoping that a miracle of help will come to him. In the middle of a dense forest, Tobi took bold steps to approach a wolf tied to a rope. With his eyes full of concern, he asked the wolf who looked in pain. "Hey wolf, why are you tied up like this?" said Tobi in his soft voice. The wolf whimpered softly, taking in the kindness Tobi was showing. "I was caught in a hunter's trap. Please, good turtle, free me," the wolf begged with his eyes full of fear. Tobi nodded firmly. Without hesitation he promised to help. "Calm down friend, I will try to open this rope." "How did you get trapped?" Tobi asked again. The wolf explained while groaning in pain. "I was in too much of a hurry to look for food and didn't realize the trap. Help me, good turtle, quickly open this rope, I can't stand it anymore." The wolf once again begged Tobi to immediately help him untie the trap rope, tied his body. Before untying the ropes that tied the wolf's body, Tobi, the good turtle, prayed sincerely to be given the magical power to untie the ropes that tied the wolf's body. Each word of the prayer is spoken with a tremor of the heart, creating a moment of suspense before the miracle begins. With his magical powers, Tobi, the good and wise turtle, grabbed a rope tied to a tree and wrapped it around the wolf's body. With his magical powers, Tobi struggled to release and pulled the ropes with his claws, while the wolf was anxious, realizing that his fate depended on the kindness of the turtle. With God's help and the miraculous power of Tobi the kind turtle, finally, the trap ropes tied to the tree were successfully released. The wolf's body was freed from the trap's ropes, and relief enveloped them both in a moment of wonder. The wolf was very happy, because finally he could be free from the trap rope that was wrapped around his body. When he almost gave up, because he couldn't let go of this rope, finally a miracle of help came to him through the kind and wise Tobi the turtle, who freed him from the shackles of this rope trap. Don't forget, the wolf expressed his thanks to Tobi, because thanks to the kind help of Tobi the turtle, the wolf was able to be free from this trap rope. "Thank you Tobi, I could never free myself from this trap without your help. Thanks to your help, now I can enjoy my freedom again. I will never forget your kindness and service, and I will always remember it forever." You're welcome wolves. We should help each other, and should live in harmony in this beautiful forest, because we are all friends. Come on friends, let's celebrate this freedom by taking a walk through this beautiful forest, said the wolf to Tobi the kind turtle. Tobi nodded with a smile. Come on friends. Enjoy your freedom today with happiness. They walked together, passing through groves of dry leaves along the forest. In their every step, there is a trace of friendship. Tobi the kind-hearted turtle and the wolf became true friends, who helped each other and spent their days together in this beautiful forest together and happily. Their stories show an unexpected side of life. Their meeting started by accident and turned into a happy story of friendship.